that's her name, and away goes trouble down the drain. Don't repeat that.
Rhoda, Rhoda, that's the name, and away go troubles down the drain. Rhoda, Rhoda.
That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me.
I'm nervous, Rhoda.
Oh.
I feel like I'm on TV or something.
I had tears in my eyes the minute I knew I was going to be interviewed. I was like, oh God.
I first met Rhoda when she was born.
Being the second daughter, she was kind of quiet.
There was always something about her. You knew good was going to come. A lot of good was going to come from her.
And I remember Rhoda loving school and being a great student.
Well, she loved photography.
Rhoda always had a camera. I don't know what we'd take pictures of each other.
She played basketball. She played soccer.
Well, there were the teen years. It would have been nice to skip over. Because I remember many days thinking, oh God, my daughters hate each other.
I think my memories of Rhoda were always jealousy. You know, it's all good now. I'm over it.
We always had to compete against each other in track and any other sports that we got into.
I have memories of Mom making a giant Hawaii birthday theme for Kiana, which was really fun for me.
And so I asked Mom, I was like, Mom, is it, like, I just killed an ant. Is that the same as genocide? And she was like, yes.
I'll never forget traveling with my sisters to San Francisco and shopping from 7 in the morning till midnight. And Rhoda and I just shopped.
I remember she worked really hard.
I remember her working really hard, actually.
You know, working to make her career work, working to make our family work, making all of us feel like we were a part of each other.
Reeking of love with her little kids.
Mom and I are good friends.
She's there to give me advice, and I really appreciate that.
I think probably a feeling of more responsibility on her part by far, but other than that, she was a great mother.
That's what Rhoda's favorite year.
No question. If I had any problems, I could call her, and it would be the right call.
My relationship with your mom, I think, is a very warm, very loving, very respectful one. We're a great partnership.
Special, super special. Like I said, there's a bond that's been there since we were really, really young.
What about if Rhoda were a color? What color do you think she would be?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Yeah. I think I would pick yellow like the sun.
Sounds kind of strange, but I think probably tan, light tan.
I think yellow just because it's sunshine.
Not like a sunflower yellow, but kind of like a burnt sunflower?
Mauve.
Yellow.
Green.
My color for Rhoda would be brown or black.
Really deep, rich yellow.
My favorite color is red, and I would probably put that on Rhoda too.
Definitely green.
If Rhoda were an animal, what would she be?
I have no idea. I think she'd be an antelope.
I think she should be a puppy dog still. Because it's my favorite animal.
She would be a little hummingbird.
I also thought kangaroo. Something about the bouncing. Okay, so when you think of Rhoda, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Bubbly.
Sweet.
Warm. Not beautiful.
Calming.
Happy.
Unique.
So happy and it's just a genuine happy.
Sparkly.
Well, a daughter, obviously.
Oh, my favorite quality about Rhoda.
One quality about her, it would be
Caring.
That she's so open-minded.
So genuinely sweet.
Happiness. She's a very happy person.
I love that she's so like zippy all the time.
I think just her giveness, her love of giving.
She's very, very kind and generous.
She's very kind.
I really love that she's happy and
You know, she's just got such a bright, happy outlook, and wonderful things are still ahead of her.
Make fun of her? No. I could, but it probably wouldn't be very nice. Is that the question? What's the question?
I want to make fun of her, but I can't think of something to make fun of her about.
It's a little bit of anise.
Anyway, she's not much of a vocalist, is she? Just sing.
What was the question?
You know, like when I start the coffee, I'll just start scrubbing the floors.
She'll sometimes forget who she's talking to, so she really exaggerates.
Desk is just so ornately and majestically shiny.
We went out to the lake to go water skiing, and Rhoda, at the age of, I don't know, maybe 18, decided she wasn't eating meat anymore. So when we got ready to fix hamburgers, she was curious, what am I going to eat? We never heard about it before.
She kind of has her own accent for everything.
I did have that glass of water this morning, and we had shared that salad last night. I'm pretty full.
And I remember thinking that I thought Rhoda was going to kill me.
She was mean in kind of a nice way, you know what I mean?
Wait.
As a teenager, I remember her being in trouble once.
And her and Rhonda would fight most of all. And they couldn't wear each other's clothes because if they saw each other at school, it was like, take that off right now.
Rhonda was going to kill her.
Divided up the bedrooms, and it had to be two to each room. You didn't put Rhonda and Rhoda together.
I was downstairs in my room, and Rhoda wanted to come downstairs. And at the time, Boop wouldn't let her down there, and so she stood at the top of the stairs and yelled for me to get my dog. And I told her no because she was coming down. I didn't want her downstairs.
And then she all of a sudden became this nice woman that everybody adores.
She's one of those ones you look at, and if your skin was closed, you feel like they'd rip apart. You know, they were so fat with how you feel about her. Rip your seams out.
Rows and flows of angels.
Like a lot of people have said, just someone who's really eager to be supportive and
ice cream
be loving and to figure out what you need so that you can be happy.
Looked at clouds that
Well, I think she really appreciates the beauty of the world, and even more than that, I think the beauty of the people.
they rain and they snow.
I think your mom, she's so good to people and so complimentary.
So many things I would have done.
She's fabulous. She is a fabulous woman who has done good for many people.
So outgoing and always wearing a smile.
I looked at clouds from both sides.
She's a huge support. She's got a lot of kind words. She's got a lot of wisdom about her.
You just feel good when she's around.
She's just a free, loving spirit. I love that about Rhoda.
Rhoda is the best because she's the most peaceful and she's so sweet and loving and genuine.
I think the world of her.
Moons and Junes.
Very self-assured, very confident, very competent, and very beautiful.
She's just genuine.
You know, everyone feels very close to her and to our family as well.
I love the way I feel when I'm around Rhoda and when I think about her.
I'm really, really, really happy that Mom is our mom.
She's just the light of my life. I mean,
and if you can, don't let them know.
No matter what, she makes you think you did something good when you did nothing.
I've looked at love from both sides now. From give and take, and still somehow it's love's those illusions that I recall. I really don't know love.
Yeah.
I really don't know love at all.
I know.
Do you have any birthday wishes for Mom?
Birthday wishes.
Well, I wish that whatever Rhoda got, she would split in half with me.
Well, this year we want to do something really epic.
50's the big one. Her 50 years have been beautiful. She's very blessed, and I want life to continue just like that for her.
She has a lot of life ahead of her, and she's had a full life so far. And so she has a lot of possibilities, you know.
I feel like she's living the dream already, you know.
I think her wishes have come true.
Let's see, I should have that. This reminds me of Rhoda. I caught her play the air guitar.
Happy birthday, Rhoda.
Happy birthday, Rhoda.
Hope that she has many, many more.
Hope the next 50 years are just as good as the first.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday! I love you.
Happy birthday. I love you.
Look at the stars, look how they shine